Science, technology, engineering and maths, and fish. There are over 25,000 different species of fish in the world. They come in all different shapes and sizes. With roughly 71% of the Earth's surface covered in the ocean, there's lots of room for them to swim. Now here in Ireland, we have over 500 species of marine fish. They include bony fish, whose skeleton is made from bone, cartilaginous fish, whose skeleton is made of cartilage, like sharks and rays and skates, and jawless fish, such as hagfish and lamprey. Oi, here's Eddie. He's a wreckfish and his skeleton's made of bone. Fish are really important as food around the world. Around 1 in every 7 people get their main source of protein from the sea. That can come from fish like these, but also from crustaceans such as crabs and lobsters, and shellfish such as mussels and cockles and clams. There are different ways that we catch fish. Angling is usually done for sport or leisure, and it's where we catch animals with a rod and line. Commercial fishing is where we use a net, and these can come in a whole variety of different sizes from different sized vessels. And aquaculture is when we farm animals, generally in pens. They can be on land or in sea. These sea bass that we can see here at the aquarium came from a fish farm. So these are an example of a farmed fish. Now, this brings me on really nicely to this little cutie. These are lumpsuckers. Lumpsuckers or lumpfish get their name from the sucker that's found on the bottom of their body. While this is a wild species, it is now being farmed to be used on fish farms, so not to be eaten itself. It gets used as a biological solution to natural parasites such as sea lice that can sometimes cause trouble on fish farms. It's a wonderful example of a natural solution where scientists have found a way to combat this problem. This is another fish that gets bred as a cleaner fish. This is wrasse. Wrasse are one of the most colourful fish that we get in Irish waters. Commercial fishing is when we catch fish for food to sell, such as all the examples we can see here at the fish shop. Fishing can be a hard business. This is a bit of footage that was sent to us from Gerard Foley down in County Wexford. Here we can see our net being brought in on the back of his fishing vessel, the Jeddie, but it's on a reasonably calm day. Fishing is really important for our coastal communities. Hi Padraic. Padraic is showing us some samples of nets that we got from Bord Iscaigh Mhara. Here we can see that they have different mesh sizes, so that's the size of the hole between the pieces of net, and also they can be used in different orientation or directions, which means as the net gets pulled, different size animals will be able to escape through the net, and possibly even different shapes as well. So it's a great example of engineering and design. Here we can see a pot. These are also designed to target certain animals, such as crabs and lobsters, where other animals that we don't want to catch will be able to escape through the openings. Now, this is a really nice example of design. This is an escape section, which gets added to nets so that smaller fish can get through. Thanks, Padraic. Great example of how that works. We also have a lovely panel here from a prawn net. In this net, the animals go in the top, and this grid is used to select just the larger animals where the smaller ones can swim and escape back into the ocean. So the next time you go out shopping, think about buying local and in season from your local fishing community.